How's everyone doing? I'm going to be sharing what snacks I make during the week. I've got 7 snacks for you. I'll do some savoury and some sweet. I always try and make the snacks quite balanced with a little bit of protein in there too. I hope these ideas are helpful if you're looking for some healthy snack ideas or just general food inspiration. But yeah, let me know in the comments which ones you like or if you want to see anything different. You get more of my recipes on my website. I'll put the link up here. I'll put the ingredients for all of these recipes in the caption. So yeah, let's get started. Recently I've been making my chia puddings with Greek yogurt. This Greek yogurt is my favourite because it's got about 9 grams of protein per 100 grams. And today we're going to do a raspberry and chocolate chia pudding. It's one of my favourite flavours. It's so delicious. So yeah, let's get going. All you have to do is add the chia seeds, yogurt and water and mix it all together really well. Then you can add in the cocoa powder, vanilla and honey. I really love adding cocoa powder to chia pudding because it gives it a really nice texture. It's quite pudding-like. Also, cocoa powder is full of loads of nutrients and fibre too. If you didn't want to add honey for sweetness, then maple syrup would also work. And I've used frozen raspberries just because they're a lot cheaper, but fresh would definitely work as well. For some reason, it takes a lot longer than you think it would to stir in the cocoa powder, but you will get there in the end, I promise. Chia pudding is such a good thing to add to your diet if you're looking to add a little bit more fibre. I also just love having it for dessert after meals. That looks pretty well mixed now, so I'm going to put the lid on it and then put it in the fridge. I normally find it's fine after sitting in the fridge for a couple of hours, but you can of course just leave it overnight if that's easier. Okay, that's it. Let's have a look at it in a bit. It's been a couple of hours, so yeah, that's ready to eat now. I'm going to put half of it in the bowl because it's 2 portions. I'll do a few more raspberries, chopped pistachio, and some more honey. Let's try it together. It's so good. I love it so much. I just love chocolate and raspberries together. And the texture is so nice. It's so pudding-like. 10 out of 10. For our next snack, we've got a 3-ingredient, high-protein buffalo dip. I like to eat it with crunchy vegetables like carrot sticks and celery. But you can kind of use whatever you want. Pepper, bell pepper would work really well. Or just some bits of toast if you want a bit of carbs with it. I like my carrots cut in slightly irregular shapes, but you can cut it however you want. The longest part of this recipe is honestly just cutting the vegetables, because all we have to do next is mix in cottage cheese with crumbled blue cheese and however much hot sauce that you want. Stir it all together. I'll just crumble a little bit more blue cheese on top so it looks extra cute. Adding a little bit of chopped parsley, but this is optional. And yeah, that's the dip. I was honestly really pleased with this recipe because it was really quick, hardly used any ingredient, high in protein and had so much flavour. It's a really easy recipe to make more of and just keep it in the fridge when you want something quick and healthy as a snack. Should we try a bit together? It's so good. It's so good with celery. Celery and blue cheese just goes so well together. And it's so easy too. It's literally only got 3 ingredients in the dip and it's Now we're going to do a slightly sweeter snack. It's going to be a cottage cheese bowl with some peaches, pecans, a bit of honey, and yeah, I've actually never had cottage cheese with fruit before, but I see a lot of people do it. So let's try it for the first time together and see what it's like. This is less of a recipe and more of kind of a suggestion. It's got cottage cheese, peaches, pecans, cinnamon and a bit of honey. You could also do it with yogurt if you find the concept of cottage cheese and fruit a little bit weird. This actually looks really good. I've seen a lot of people do cottage cheese and fruit and I've never tried it before, but I'm very open to the idea and it's a good high protein snack with a bit of fibre from the nuts too. So yeah, let's try it for the first time together. That's actually really nice. Pecans, peaches and cinnamon just go so well together. This would also make a really good breakfast if you just want something quick and kind of light. I'll definitely be making this again. So this snack is probably one of my favourite snacks. I call it my mini charcuterie bowl, and I have it quite often, to be honest. It's also a great thing if you're having people over and you just want something easy and nibbly before your main course. It's really easy, so let's get started. I'm just gonna cut the cheese into tiny little cubes. I feel like cube cheese just tastes better than any other form of cheese. Look how delicious it looks. And I'm gonna cut the salami into little cubes too, but really you can cut it however you want. Then I'm just adding some cornichons. Pickles would work too, but maybe just cut them into more bite-sized pieces. Let's try it all together. That's so good. If you want to make this vegetarian, then you can definitely just leave out the cured meat and put in olives or a few nuts or something. Here's my mini charcuterie bowl. I love it. The next snack is quite a simple idea, but sometimes I think simple is best with snacks because it's a bit annoying having to get loads of ingredients out all the time. I often find using a spoon helps with peeling eggs, but I bet it's not going to work properly now. Okay, yeah, you want to kind of get underneath the skinny bit, the skin bit, the egg, and then normally you can take it off in basically one whole piece, which is really, really helpful. And I like to do it on some kitchen rolls, so it's just easier to tidy up. Then all we're going to do is cut them open, put a little bit of soy sauce on the egg yolk, drizzle it with some sriracha. I boiled the eggs for about 9 minutes because I like them slightly harder when I'm eating them by themselves. But if you want a softer boiled egg, then cook it for about 6.5 minutes. I often just boil about 6 or 8 eggs at the start of the week, then I'll have them as snacks in different ways throughout the week. Or I'll make them into egg mayonnaise and have them for breakfast or lunch. It's so simple but so delicious. The soy sauce on the egg yolk just goes so nicely. This is another super simple snack, but I feel like I eat it quite often. Like I'll have this multiple times a week. Normally as a kind of afternoon snack if I want something a bit sweeter, or maybe after dinner as well. I'm not even going to explain it, so let me just show you. I like to use 85% dark chocolate, but if you're new to eating dark chocolate, then you can just wean your way in and do as high as percentage that you can, that you like, basically. And it's just a few squares of dark chocolate and some nuts. I quite like pecans or hazelnuts. I think they're both really delicious with dark chocolate. Almonds are good too as well, and sometimes I'll have walnuts every now and again. If I don't fancy dark chocolate, then sometimes I have a bowl of nuts with some olives, and that's a really great savoury snack option too. I eat dark chocolate literally every day, and this is definitely one of my favourite ways to eat it. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. Like 85% dark chocolate isn't that sweet, but for some reason eating it with the nuts makes it taste a little bit sweeter. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, I love this and I hope you love it too.